Alright, trying to work my way back over 2000. We have d4, d5, knight f3, knight f6. This is pretty flexible from white. It can turn into a bunch of different things, I think. And this kind of looks like, I mean, I don't know what it's called, but I think of it as a Trompowsky type opening, putting the dark squared bishop on g5. I should probably play knight e4 here, threatening that bishop. And then do something on the queen side involving moving the c-pawn and bringing the queen out to take advantage of the fact that white's bishop is no longer on that side of the board. Can I play c5, though? Probably. I mean, if I play c5 and he takes, if nothing else, I can play queen a5 check and grab the pawn back. Okay, we're going to go queen b6, threatening the pawn on b2. And now we will go e6 to solidify things in the center, make sure my d-pawn's protected. I wasn't able to move this pawn before because it was pinned to my queen. Bishop to d6 looks reasonable, so does knight c6. Looks like he's going to play c4. Am I worried about that? I could capture on d4 and then play bishop to b4. Actually seems kind of reasonable. Let's do that. He took back with the knight, but again here I can play bishop to b4. I think he kind of has to put his knight back on f3, and then I can sink my bishop in on c3. I don't think I'm afraid of a check on b5. I'll just play bishop to d7. Okay, I also have this move knight c3, which would force the queen over to c1. It's very tempting to play that move. Instead, I think I'm going to go bishop c3, though, threatening the rook on a1, and then I'm going to play queen a5 with the double threat. Is that even a threat on d2? I guess not. But we'll play queen a5 anyway. Put a bunch of pressure on this knight on d2. He'll probably play a4. And then I guess I'm going to be playing knight to c3 and trying somehow later on to put more pressure on that pawn, or to at least leave white unable to castle for fear of losing it. Okay, I could castle kingside, and after he captures on e4, I take back and his knight has to move, and then he cannot move his king away from the defense of that knight. Or I could trade on d2, which undevelops his f3 knight, which looks good to me. And then I can play knight to c6. And he does not have the ability to castle, and I'm kind of threatening to activate my knight with either knight e5 or knight to b4. Play fast. I gotta play fast. I keep getting into trouble because of time pressure. I'm gonna need to do something to... Okay. Well, I maintain my pin if I play queen takes a3. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm gonna do that. He wants to castle. I guess that's the idea. And now maybe I can just play knight e5, attacking that light squared bishop. And at this point, I want to find a way to consolidate and just be up a pawn. Hopefully I can do that without getting myself checkmated. He's not really threatening anything there, is he? So let's go bishop d7 and put a rook on c8. And in the future, as long as I keep my bishop on this diagonal, he's not going to have rook a1. So he goes bishop to g3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this knight on f3. The queen will take back, presumably. I'm just going to castle kingside, And if he plays queen h5, I'm just going to play g6. My bishop will come back nicely to defend on g7 if necessary. Got to find a way to trade these two guys, I think. So I'll be working on that in the future. There isn't an obvious way to do that, though. Maybe a6 and bishop b5. Got to play faster. Come on, I have half as much time as he does. This is not acceptable. Alright, I'm going to take that. I'm going to play g6. Totally just going to start hanging pawns, because that's how I roll. Okay, let's go rook d8. What am I doing? I think I'm still all right, but obviously I wanted to hold on to that pawn if I could. This is a really nice bishop, taking e1 and a1 away from his heavy pieces. Okay, I don't think I mind that, because I just come over and attack that bishop, and later on I'll put another attacker on it. Maybe b4 is an idea. Threatening rook b3. Yeah, so maybe I want to get my queen out of there. I can also play bishop to c6, though. In fact, doesn't that trap the queen? Kind of looks like a queen trap. Play faster, come on. He can take on c6 and play bishop e4, but I don't mind giving an exchange back after I win his queen for a piece. Yeah, I was in serious trouble there, but obviously black is doing very well now. Oh, wait. He has this move. Okay. Didn't even see that. So we want to probably evac the queen, maybe queen e7, and then we're playing bishop to b7, something like that. Totally thought I had won his queen. And I must play faster. This is a really nice bishop, though, sitting on c3. I think that's the major thing I've had going for me in this game. Okay, we want to go bishop back to b7. Now everything is protected. And we will go a6, won't we? Yes, we will. Okay, and then we will... Come on, we'll play e5. I just want to make his pieces uncomfortable by playing e4, I think. Alright, we'll play e4. And then e3. We want to just mess up his pawns, I guess, in this case. And, man, I want to get in there and grab some of those extra pawns that are just kind of hanging. Let's go with queen e6. And what else can we do? Rook to c4. other rook to b8. And we want to take here, take this guy, take back here, get it out of the way. Okay. I won on time, which I guess is better than losing on time. So things are improving, and I think we're back over 2,000. Thank you for watching.